everyone. So, throughout your journey in the coming weeks, we like to share inspirational stories of Better Life family members who previously walked down the road that you're walking today. Their stories not only inspire us as coaches and founders of this company, knowing now that our mission is really impacting lives, but also providing newcomers a beacon of hope and light during times of possible change and maybe even perhaps limiting beliefs. This week is Tina's story. Tina came to Better Life looking for a fresh start and a sustainable way to improve her health. But like many others, she had tried different approaches in the past and really struggled to find something that truly worked long term. So that's when Tina joined our integrated program and her journey to a metabolic health outcome started to begin. Through the program, you could see that Tina was gaining more than just improvement. She was gaining knowledge and a new perspective, and as she describes it in her story, a new way of living. And what she initially thought would be hard quickly became easy. She experienced improved energy levels, improved mood, and a better hormone regulation and perimenopause stability. And this was a huge impairment in her life prior to the program starting. Today, Cantina continues thriving in the Better Life Success Phase graduate class, and she's not just maintaining her gains, but she's embracing a healthier and more balanced metabolic life. Her success story is an inspiration to all of us and a testament to the power of the human spirit that does decide to seek out a better life. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my honor to introduce to you Tina's story. And hopefully, it inspires all of you during the early stages of your own journey to a better life.
Play sports. I teach boot camp every day. So I wasn't really concerned about metabolic health. When I started doing this program, I was realizing like, oh my gosh, I could be doing these things like 100% better. Like my workouts, I felt at one point were working against me just with my cortisol and being menopausal and all of that. And now I'm like, holy, I'm working out and I'm like, I could go for like another hour. Like I'm not tired. I'm like excited. There's some mornings where I was like, oh, I hope no one comes because I don't really want to do class today. And now I'm up like a half an hour before I was before, and I'm ready. Like I'm excited. When I first looked at it, it looked like a lot. Now that I'm doing it, I was like, this is so easy. Like, why wasn't I doing this stuff before? I've never really fasted. Like, my partner did for a little while, and I was just like, nah, it's not for me, right? And now that I'm doing it, I'm like, wow, this is a game changer. It's just completely changed my way of looking at food. At why are we eating all day? Like, I didn't get that until this program, and I was like, we don't actually have to eat all day. And I feel better not eating all day. I have more energy. So it's just like twisting my way of thinking. I would hit that 3 o'clock hump, and I'd be like, I need to get an extra like hour in the afternoon. Like, I just got to make it through till 4 o'clock. If I laid down, I was out. And now I don't have that sluggish feeling in the afternoons anymore. I feel pretty good. I'm ready to go. I'm like, hey, I'm trying to find something. I want to go do something. Let's go hike. Let's go do this. I'm excited. I feel more excited about everything. I just have an overall kind of positive outlook I didn't see coming. Like, I'm pretty positive, but now I'm excited more about everything. I feel like I'm more me than I was before, more joyful, I find. I've noticed too, like I have eczema. I've had it my whole life, and that's something that's all of a sudden gone, which it's never been just gone. I've always had it. There's always been an issue with it. I've tried everything, the steroid creams, all like hemp creams, all of that stuff. And now it's just gone. And it was just like one day I was like, wait, it's gone. I mean, the cold therapy as well, I was not looking forward to it at all. And I know you said, oh, it becomes addicting. And I was like shaking my head like, she's crazy. And then all of a sudden, a week in, and I'm like, oh, gotta get my tub ready. I'm getting the kids, oh, can you fill the tub? So, because, it takes like 10 minutes to fill. Can you fill the tub for me so I can do my dip before I have to go to work? And I'm like actually excited to do it. And so definitely she was true. I was like honest, like it's addicting now. Like I'm excited to do it. Being creative, I'm like, I love to cook. So I'm finding all these creative ways to cook with cottage cheese. Who knew you could make it into bread? And all these like simple little desserts that you can make, have my little frozen desserts, and I'm excited about it. I love a good challenge. And so that's why I like the app. It's like checking those things off. I do challenges in my workout. We do like monthly challenges. We do like a plank challenge. I love that. Like that puts me in a mindset of like, oh, I can do this. So when I see that in front of me, I was like, okay, I've just got to do it. I got to do it. And then, yeah, I started doing it and I was like, oh, this is actually not that bad. Right. So I think I was just a big baby. But when I came in this, you asked what our intentions were. And my intention was to find something that I could sustain. Like you see all these things out there, and like I've seen family members, my friends do different things, and you see results right away. They're happy, they're great, and then they can't maintain it. Like it's not maintainable. Where I see this is something that I can, if I fall off the rails on a weekend and I can reset myself on Monday, I feel like I have all the tools now that it's like, okay, here's what I need to do to get back on track. Going forward into the success phase, I feel like this is something that I can easily maintain. And then I've also seen tons of other results, like physically, losing weight, inches, fitting my clothes better, because that was a big thing with the weight gain with menopause, is that it was just a slow, steady weight gain over the last 4 years. And all of a sudden, my clothes are just starting to get tighter and tighter. And I was like, I don't want to buy new clothes. I like my clothes. And so now being able to fit, I went through my closet and I was like, oh my God, oh, I really like that. And I'm like putting them on now. And I was like, oh, it fits. It just makes you want to keep going forward. And I feel like this is something that I'll have the tools for the rest of my life.